All right, last week's episode was about an Uber driver getting shot in Philadelphia. So I thought this week I'll elaborate on it, right? This will be part 2. So I did a little research, or I tried to search for the information. Basically, the same video clip came up and a whole bunch of others. Apparently, people are shooting Uber drivers left and right. I don't even know where to take this episode. Should we talk about how crappy it is to drive for Uber? Should we talk about how weak the government is and how bad it is at protecting people and enforcing laws? Or should we talk about Uber customers? And when I say Uber, I'm talking about rideshare in general, or what I call the semi-private transportation industry. Or should we just talk about the PPD? I don't mean the Philadelphia Police Department. We'll talk about what the PPD is later. So the government officials and the people at the top, okay, the governors, the mayors, and the DAs and prosecutors all over the country, weak and pathetic. Why? Because that's what most of you asked for. One of the headlines this week says how the crime rate is preventing some U.S. cities from the return to normal. No kidding. Nobody has any fear of repercussions for shooting an Uber driver or shooting anyone or raising hell or wreaking havoc or those riots. How about the riots 2021 and 2020, right? I believe there were 574 some odd riots. One idiot mayor said, and I think I'm quoting him exactly, he addressed them on TV. He said, "We hear you. We love you. I got news for you, assholes. We're sick of hearing you, and we fucking hate you." Same goes for people who are out there shooting one another. Fuck you. So let's talk about what it's like to drive as an Uber driver or a Lyft driver. When I refer to Uber drivers, I mean the semi-private transportation industry, okay, in general. Taxi drivers, Uber, Lyft, whatever it is, okay? They all blow. Okay, it sucks. You do not make a lot of money. It's very stressful, and no matter what you hear, "No, man, my friend makes a boatload of money." No, he doesn't. No, he told me. He's a liar or he's stupid. No, he showed me on his phone. He showed you one day's results when he got lucky. I know, I did it. I was in the taxi industry. I had my own service. I worked for other cab companies. Then I transferred over to rideshare, Uber and Lyft. I was good at it. You think I'm bragging? I'm not. I don't think it's anything to brag about. I happen to be very good at it. Later on, I'll get into detail on another episode about how to make a little bit of money with Uber and how to do it well, but you're not going to make a lot of money. Don't get too excited. Overall, you don't make a lot of money, people. You just don't. Believe me. Uber, Lyft, and taxi customers. A large portion of them are jerk-offs. It's even worse now. I thought it was bad in the cab industry. When I started driving for Uber, I was like, wow, people seem to respect you a little more because it was like trendy. Now, Uber and Lyft drivers have become the equivalent, as far as status goes, the equivalent of cab drivers. Okay, people look down on them. And it's so fucking bad that people get in your car and have no respect whatsoever for your vehicle, for your life, for anything. I've had people leave gum on the door handle. We've had chicken bones in my car. One guy got in and insisted on chewing tobacco. I kept hearing. I said, "Well, look, man, I'll pull over and I'll let you chew your tobacco." He said, "I guess I'll just get another driver." So I pulled over and let him out. He got another driver, and then he tried to get reimbursed for the distance I took him. And then Uber didn't pay me for it. I had to jump through hoops to get my money. You asshole. There was one guy who wanted to pay me, wanted to actually give me a tip in Percocets. Yeah, that's for you, Jason. I know you love that story. One lady, I said, "Look, you want to drink your coffee? I'll tell you what. Before we get started, I don't want to deprive you of it. Why don't you take a few sips before we start driving and moving around, hitting potholes?" She takes off the lid. I don't know why. She takes off the lid and spills it all over the back seat. Not only do I have to clean it, not only is it my car, but someone else has to sit in that. You inconsiderate cocksucker. Now, those of you who think, well, I would like to drink my coffee, but too bad. Then take your own goddamn car. You ignorant prick. There's the lady who had 10 bags of dirty laundry. I had them stuffed in the trunk. I had them stuffed in the front seat. She had her kids in the car. This is when I was in a taxi, not Uber or Lyft. It was a $6 and change fare. She paid me with a $100 bill. So I know she had plenty of money. No tip. I carried all her stuff into the car and into the laundromat. No tip. Unbelievable. The lady with the pancakes, yeah, we had pancakes in my car. And I said, look, they got to go. When I heard the styrofoam collapse and she dropped it all over the back seat, I pulled over, I threw it in the trash can, I took her to her destination. I got out of the car, got all her bags, took them to the front door, and when I got back in the car, there was a piece of pancake in the front seat. The animal held it in her hand, and while I was helping her outside the car, she threw it in the front seat. So many of you are such a bunch of fucking jerk-offs. I found a razor blade in the back seat. Who knows if that was supposed to end up in my neck? Soup, chicken wings. Of course, we have the big daddy of them all, in my experience. The bitch who maced me in North Philly because I asked her not to chew gum in the car. Because people can't be trusted because you find it on your door handle. Fuck you. Fuck you, bitch. I hope you watch this someday. Please subscribe. People are just disrespectful. They're just disrespectful of you and of the next rider who has to sit in your chicken wings or your coffee spill. Don't even get me started on tipping. Okay, the tipping part of rideshare sucks. Nobody makes any money driving for Uber. Give the guy a fucking $1, $2, $5. Never mind your goddamn star rating. One guy was like, "Oh, you're the best, man. Oh, 5 stars all the way." What am I, a freaking preschool or 4-year-old? What are you going to do? Give me a little smiley face sticker? Shove it up your ass. I'm out here to make money. And that poor guy that got shot last week, he was out there trying to make money. At midnight. Doing a shitty job. A shitty job. You fuck with an Uber driver, you're an asshole. Like you. Yeah. I didn't see anybody marching when that poor woman got shot by you. Apparently her life didn't matter. Gee, I wonder why. Fucking bullshit. It's bullshit. My experience with thousands and thousands of fares is that the majority of the problems come from the PPD. The primary problematic demographic. Oh yeah. All my friends right now are sitting there cringing like, "Oh, Johnny, don't say it, don't say it." Duh, what are you saying? What do you mean, what am I saying? Did I say something illegal, immoral, cruel, hurtful, untruthful? No. No. And all of you out there who want to criticize me or judge me or call me names like prejudice, think about this. Here's a funny thing about what I just said, the primary problematic demographic. I didn't mention any specific group of people, but every single one of you who is judging me and criticizing me right now immediately thought of the same group of people. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. So you can take your unjustified, unsubstantiated opinion and your false accusation of prejudice, and you can shove it up your ass, you self-righteous prick. And all you assholes out there who think you're better than Uber drivers, or you mistreat them or disrespect their vehicle or assault them, or try to kill them or succeed in killing them, fuck you. You're a piece of shit. And you cocksucker who shot that Uber driver last week, you should burn in hell. Fuck you. And fuck every single one of you disrespectful pricks who gets in an Uber vehicle with your sandwich or your chicken wings or your coffee or your soda or your bad attitude. Go to hell. Go fuck yourself. Johnny V here, soon to be the most hated man in America for telling it like it is. Go fuck yourself and have a great day.